Hey kids, welcome back to the show. We've got more Asaf Avidan coming up. Thanks to my dear friend, Renat. Renat, we love you. We do. We pray for you all the time here. You're always in our thoughts here. Renat wants us to do a song off the new album called Haunted. And it just got released recently. She also wanted me to put in a little clip over here of Asaf talking about the next album, which will be really cool. I love checking that out. I'm going to leave the links for both of these down below in the description box so you can go over there and check them out yourself and support. That's what it's all about. If you'd like to support this channel, we have links right down below in the box for you guys. And if you like what you see, please do the thing, do the like and subscribe, turn your notifications on. We have a huge Asaf Avidan playlist here. Love this guy. So let's bring this up and check out this little interview first, and then we'll get into the song. Let's do it. And then we'll do words and music, so we'll dive into those lyrics afterward.
I feel that the deeper I get, the more obscure it becomes. I'm very careful to not really talk about it while I'm in the process, not because it's secretive or anything, just because the way I work is very intuitive, and it changes, my mood changes drastically from day to day. What interests me now, which is lush orchestrations of these Frank Sinatra 40s kind of jazz ballads, I'm obsessed with it. I have a playlist that I made on my Spotify, and I listen to it, and I'm like, that's the sound of the new album. And I'm working towards it. One genre is always not interesting enough to me, so I'm always kind of a collage artist in my albums. There's many different genres of music kind of pressed together to create a sound that I hope is somehow original. And so the next album, I think, if I need to guess what it will be this cinematic orchestrations of real orchestra, with some beats that I really love is, the 90s hip-hop beats, which I've started experimenting with. And then more traditional guitar songwriting, all kind of mixed together. The theme of it is different. I mean, it's not different. It's another, I explain this a lot on the stage, that each album is like an excavation, another layer down to find my core. I feel that the deeper I get, the more obscure it becomes. I know how cliche that sounds, but there is a sense of a nebula of self that I cannot define. And it's destroying me, because as an artist, I feel that's my job. I need to define something. I need to put a structure upon chaos and then describe it. How do you put a structure on chaos? How do you describe the undescribable? How do you create a sense of self where there is an infinite self? So that's what's troubling me now about the process.
Well, it's a work in progress. It's a never-ending work in process, because you evolve and you change as a person. And we'll get this going on and do the thing right there. So kids, it's time to buckle up, put the pedal to the metal.
I know you want it, but you're haunted. Talking to a shapeless hearted, leaves you potted. Once you start, it gets too hard to separate from you. Now you're falling and you're ain't nobody hear you bawling while you're broken by the crawling to the river that is calling after you.
Beautiful. I see what he's talking about with the orchestration there, and I like the way he's coming in with the, it's kind of a rap he's doing here. Really percussive sounding. Let's go back and try to catch a little more of that. Back a little further.
Now you're falling and you ain't nobody hear you bawling while you're broken by the crawling to the river that is calling after you. yesterday, this time of day.
And his voice sounds very fragile on this, you know, like it's just holding on.
And I could say, if I let go of this ego, I'm a seagull, I'm the wind flow, but I can't go. I need echoes to the confines of myself, so on we go.
So much of it.
I know you want it really hard, and so you're bound to get your heart into a loss of having found it. It is nothing, you found nothing, not a void, but really nothing. Like a substance, like a something, and it's frothing like a fountain, and it's tugging at your heartstring on you. And so you're haunted by this fault that you evolved into a love unto a river that dissolves all you're resolving. Oh, yourself from you.
The way he put his emphasis into that part, wow. This is very, very interesting. I love that this is why he's such an incredible artist. This is why I put him in that same category as like David Bowie. Because he keeps reinventing himself. He keeps changing it up, throwing in things that you're not expecting. That's what makes it so fresh and interesting. This is a man who's been doing this for quite a while, and you know, some bands, they peak very quickly. Some artists, they just, all of that they've been building up for their whole lives, and bam, it comes out, and then they kind of never find that niche again. Not that they're not putting out good music, but Asaf just keeps rising up and up as he's doing this introspective journey into his own core, as he says. Really cool. I can't wait to dive into these lyrics here too.
So you're haunted by this fault that you evolved into a love unto a river that dissolves all you're resolving. Oh, yourself from you.
Almost sounds like Janis Joplin in that part there, with that kind of soul and that rasp in there. Isn't that weird? He can channel so many artists, and it's just his passion and the way his voice is situated into it. But it's got that Janis sort of feel to it, right?
Oh, man. Oh, yourself from you. Hey, love, I found another way. Say it came yesterday. Oh, yesterday. This time of day. And I could say, if I let go of this ego, I'm a seagull, I'm the wind flow, but I can't go. I need echoes to the confounds of myself, so all we are is just soul now. We are constructs that can go far, cause we are so confined, we signal the outside, it bounces back inside and triggers a landslide on me, understanding myself by reflections of all my projectiles. I know that you cannot relate, I just think, oh Lord, that way.
I love that he's injecting more of a melodic rap to this, a melody line in it. It's percussive in its nature because of the way the rhythm is going behind it. I love this. This is great. See, an artist that's expanding their vocabulary, adding more tools to the toolbox.
Hey, oh Lord, that way. Say love will come
Love his
day.
voice.
Say love will find all the way. Oh, yesterday. I said yesterday. I said, oh Lord, I said.
His trademark vibrato falsetto note at the end of those lines, and I can't do it, so but you can hear it in there, you if you know what I mean. It's at the end of the line where he does that falsetto note there, and it's got the vibrato on it. That's such a trademark Asaf sound. Even at that. Something very cinematic about that, you know? It kind of had a feel of like the opening theme of a James Bond movie. You know what I mean? Just epic. Let's check out lyrics into this. Quite a few lines in there. Let's just write under the video in his description box here. Here we go. I know you want it, but you're haunted. Talking to a shapeless heart, it leaves you parted. Once you start it, gets too hard to separate it from you. Once you start, it gets too hard to separate it from you. Now you're falling and you're all in. Ain't nobody hears you bawling while your broken body's crawling to the river that is calling out to you. Wow. Now you're falling and you're all in. Ain't nobody hears your bawling, right? No one's hearing your cry while your broken body is crawling to the river that's calling out to you. Interesting. Pray love would find another way. Pray love would find another way. Say it came here yesterday. Oh, yesterday. This time of day. And I could say, if I let go of this ego, I'm a seagull. I caught this part. I'm a seagull on the wind flow, but I can't go. I need echoes to the confines of myself, so on we go. Wow, if I let go of this ego, then I'm a seagull on the wind. You know, seagulls just take the currents and they're just going along with the current, going along. You know, I'm a seagull, I'm the wind flow. But I can't go, I need echoes to the confines of myself, so on we go. I need echoes to the confines of myself. I know you want it really hard, and so you're bound to get your heart in to a loss of having found it. It is nothing, you found nothing, not a void, but really nothing, like a substance. Like a something. You found nothing, but it's such a nothing, it's like a something. Does that make sense? I think it does. Like a substance, like a something. It is frothing like a fountain, and it's tugging at your heartstrings, pulling you. And so you're haunted by this valve that you're involved in. Love the wordplay there. To a love on, to a river that dissolves all your resolve and all your self from. Back to the river idea. So you're haunted by this valve. What does a valve do? Lets things in, turns things on or off. You evolved into a love on a river that dissolves all your resolve. It's calling to the river dissolves your resolve, all of yourself from you. Pray love would find another way. Say it came here yesterday. Oh, yesterday, this time of day, and I could say, if I let go of this ego, I'm a seagull, I'm the wind flow. So he's actually breaking that into two pieces. Not a seagull on the wind flow, where he's referring to himself as just floating there. But he's not only the seagull, but he is also the wind flow that's keeping the seagull uplift. But I can't go. I need echoes to the confines of myself. So all we are is just sonar. All we are is just sonar. We are constructs that can't go far because we are so confined we signal the outside. It bounces back inside. That's what he's referring to in a couple lines ahead of that said we're sonar. Something new in the dialogue here. All we are is just sonar. And then he goes into the signal outside bounces back inside and triggers a landslide of me understanding myself by reflections of all my projectiles. I know that you cannot relate. I just think of love that way. Say love would come another day. Say love would find another way. Oh, yesterday, I said yesterday. I say, I say, I say. Wow. Wow. Very deep. This is definitely needs more time than I can give you right here for me to go through this. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. You know, he's very retrospective anyway. That's just his MO. But how he's putting this together and how these phrases are triggering things inside. Being haunted. That's the whole concept of this. So, man, it's got me really, really reeling here. Renat, thank you so much. I love this. I love to hear your interpretations too. This came out just a little while ago, but there's been plenty of time for you guys to have been checking this out and really absorbing this for a while. So I cannot wait to talk about this with you down below in the comments there. Again, the links will be down below in the box for you guys. Do the thing. Renat, I love you. Thank you so, so very much. Until the next time, my dear friends, you guys be good to yourselves. Take care of each other. And just remember, Uncle Bill here loves you guys. See ya.